Hello everyone, this is Janani from B.Tech. Today, let's see about joint venture. First and foremost, I would like to tell about what is joint venture. It is nothing but two or more business pooling their resources to achieve a particular goal. That is, two or more business joining together to achieve a common project. These are some of the few examples of joint venture. Vodafone and Telefonica, BMW and Toyota, and thirdly, the Google and the NASA. This is an example of foreign market entry strategies. Here we can see the home country and the host country and the share of profit between the two joint venture companies, and the input is given to the host country and everything. And when such processes are done, we can see a vaster growth in the business. Roughly, we can classify the joint venture into two types, which is nothing but the domestic joint venture and international joint venture. Domestic joint venture is nothing but where the companies are joined within same nationality, and in international joint venture the companies are joined with different nationalities. These are the four basic types of joint venture, which is nothing but the project based joint venture, vertical joint venture, horizontal joint venture, functional joint venture. First, the project joint venture. Here, the joint venture is done with the motive of completing some specific task. And then comes the vertical joint venture. Here, the joint venture takes place between buyers and suppliers. And then comes the horizontal joint ventures. Here, the joint venture takes place between companies having same line of businesses. And then functional joint venture. Here, the joint venture is done with the motive of getting mutual benefits. These are some of the few advantages of joint venture. Let's see brief about that. Firstly, the low cost of production. Here, the companies are joined together in order to make an efficient price for a specific product so that the cost will be reduced. And then the economy of scale, the strength of one organization is utilized by the other organization. And then access to new markets and distribution networks. The companies when joining will be joining with another organization will have an open a vast market and the potential to grow and develop. That is, when both companies joins, there will be a vast market and the potential for the company to grow faster in their businesses. And then comes the innovation. It is nothing but upgrading of the product with respect to technology and optimum utilization of resources. It is nothing but forming a joint venture will give you an access to better resources. And finally, the brand name. Now let's also see some of its disadvantages. First, flexibility is restricted. Sometimes it is done so that the joint venture have to see the individual processes suffer in that process. And then comes no equal involvement. There will be equal pay for both the companies, but it is extremely unlucky for the companies working together to share the same involvement. Possible difficulties from different cultures. It results in poor integration and cooperation, and then limited outside opportunities. And then comes a lot of research and planning is necessary. Here, it depends purely on the analysis of objectives of the joint venture. These are some of the disadvantages of joint venture. Thank you.